They can control Jay Z and Beyoncé,
But not you, man.
but they can't control me.
I tell you this right now, y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say
You cover this shit. You try to steal his life, and you try to clean it up. You tried to get Aaliyah, tried to get me, but you had to go get the dumbest bitch on the block that wanted to be famous. Free Beyonce.
Not only is Kanye West back at exposing celebrities for being under the control of a higher power, now the rapper has also added that Beyoncé was brainwashed. Recently, Kanye made some startling claims about Jay Z's alleged affiliation with the Illuminati, leading to speculations that he may have influenced his wife, Beyoncé, through brainwashing in order to exert control over her. These speculations were echoed by Jaguar Wright, who alleged that Jay Z has been using drugs to manipulate Beyoncé. Jaguar recently released a video urging supporters of Beyoncé to launch a free Beyoncé campaign.
because he's a monster. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in a catatonic
No, girl. Not my beautiful Beyonce 5.
I tell you this right now, y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
The Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
Beyoncé's successful career has earned her the nickname Queen of R&B and placed her in the public eye. However, upon closer examination of her life, it becomes apparent that she may be a puppet who has been manipulated into believing she has control over her own life. Interestingly, in the early days of her solo career, Beyoncé readily participated in interviews and TV appearances to promote her music. But over time, this behavior has shifted. One may ponder why a globally acclaimed artist opts to maintain a low profile and avoid media attention whenever possible. This behavior could possibly be attributed to her husband's influence and manipulation. During an interview with Harper's Bazaar, the 41-year-old artist disclosed that a significant portion of her life is beyond her control, and therefore she strives to preserve her mental well-being by safeguarding her personal life. In this business, so much of your life does not belong to you unless you fight for it. I fought to protect my sanity and my privacy because the quality of my life depended on it, the Grammy winner explained. She then added, "A lot of who I am is reserved for the people I love and trust. Those who don't know me and have never met me might interpret that as being closed off. Trust? The reason those folks don't see certain things about me is because my Virgo ass does not want them to see it. It's not because it doesn't exist. I'm not sure about you, but Beyoncé's belief that she must reserve herself for only a select few individuals appears to be a clear indication that someone, perhaps Jay Z, is intent on keeping the private aspects of their life hidden from the public eye. It's plausible that this could be why the 53-year-old rapper was able to manipulate Beyoncé into staying with him even after he betrayed her by cheating. In 2014, rumors about the rapper's unfaithfulness began to circulate after a video emerged of his sister-in-law, Solange Knowles, attacking him in an elevator. These rumors were further fueled by Beyoncé's 2016 album Lemonade, which included several thinly veiled allusions to infidelity, such as "You can taste the dishonesty, it's on your breath as you pass it off so cavalier," and a mention of the mysterious Becky with the good hair. Jay Z eventually confessed to his wrongdoing and provided an explanation for his infidelity towards Beyoncé. He attributed his behavior to his upbringing and claimed that he had to adopt a survival mindset. You have to survive, so you go into survival mode, and when you go into survival mode, what happened? You shut down all emotions. So even with women, you gotta shut down emotionally so you can't connect. And then all the things happen from there, infidelity, he explained. Jay Z also apologized through the lyrics in his album 444. The lyrics read, "Look, I apologize, often womanize. Took for my child to be born. See through a woman's eyes. Took for these natural twins to believe in miracles. Took me too long for this son." It is possible that Beyoncé's choice to forgive Jay Z for his infidelity may not solely be due to his manipulative tactics, but also because of the legal implications of their marriage. According to sources familiar with the couple, Beyoncé and Jay Z's union is more of a business agreement than a traditional marriage. Business is always part of the equation. They know they're the king and queen of hip-hop, and really all of music. Neither wants to lose that, an insider revealed. Furthermore, allegations from members of Beyoncé family suggest that Jay Z was enamored with Beyoncé, but she did not feel the same way. As a result, he purportedly coerced her into a contractual marriage by promising to boost her career and make her famous. He was after her and she wasn't. She told me she wasn't too fond of him. I guess she wasn't attracted to him, Bey's uncle, Larry Baines, said. Another source also confirmed the nature of Jay Z and Beyoncé marriage, saying, "Jay's a kingmaker, she recognized that. This was a come up for her, no question. She had to learn the ropes as presented by Jay, but really, this was mostly about business." The source also implied that the Queen Bee might actually be under Jay Z's control, saying, "There's no bigger controller than Jay. She's great, but she'd be a little lower on the totem pole if it weren't for hooking up with him." Fans have given their thoughts on Bey and Jay's relationship, with some particularly mentioning how Beyoncé had changed since they got together. "I can't wait for Beyoncé's book to come out. Beyoncé been strange since she got with Jay. She used to smile, give interviews, etc. Now she just looks empty. That's why she has a hard time acting. You have to have depth and emotion to act, not be blank." One person wrote, "For me, the biggest red flag was when Jay-Z didn't allow any male to be present when Beyoncé shoot videos or even perform with a male. There's a reason she stopped performed with Sean Paul on Baby Boy, and even during the Check On It video, no makes were allowed." Another person added, "Now, some other fans are saying that the Queen Bey may not actually be as innocent as most people would like to believe. It may have started out as control, but they are now both on the dark side and have been given over to an evil that none of us will ever know." One person wrote, "Let's be honest, Beyoncé is never that far from Jay. He's on the same covers with her. She does nothing without him involved or in a corner, so I believe Jaguar. All I can think about is Bey being the first black woman to wear the Tiffany yellow diamond, and rather her living in that moment alone. Jay was in the same photo shoot as her. It shows me that she's tethered and not allowed to do anything by herself." A second person added, while another one simply said, "I believe also this is Beyoncé's karma too for how she treated the other girls in Destiny's Child." For over 2 decades, Jay Z and Beyoncé have been in a relationship with 14 years of marriage under their belt. They are proud parents to 3 children, Blue Ivy, who is 11 years old, and twins Rumi and Sir, who are 5 years old. The couple has also teamed up for numerous creative endeavors, including their joint album released in 2018, Everything Is Love, their 2014 On the Run tour, and Hits Like Crazy in Love. In a 2008 interview with 17 magazine, Beyoncé shared the valuable lessons she learned from her relationship. "I guess probably that we're all human," she said. For Pop Sugar's recap of the interview, "I don't care if you're picture perfect on every magazine cover and you're the most handsome, successful, coolest guy, you still get sad, and you still get your feelings hurt, and you still get confused and vulnerable and nervous and scared. You have to find a person you can make it through the tough times with." In 2008, the artist behind Break My Soul disclosed to 17 magazine that she first met her future husband when she was 18 and began dating him at 19. They eventually tied the knot on April 4th, 2008. Recent accusations from Kanye West and Jaguar write about Jay-Z's involvement with the Illuminati have raised suspicions among many. However, there is no concrete evidence to support the claim that he has manipulated Beyoncé's thoughts and actions. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.